Yesterday we talked about John 12:32, the amazing character of our God, that He is a drawer of men, that He's not a pusher, not a persecutor, not a forcer, not a driver of men, but He's a drawer of men. He is as a shepherd really leading and drawing our souls, and that is something beautiful and powerful. We also said that He draws all men, and that is because in Haggai 2:7 He is the desire of all nations, actually not just the Jews. Welcome this morning to this morning's Jolt, and I want to continue with this simple thought. What a powerful thought this is. The story is, of course, told, this verse is told when Jesus had Greeks, pagans, Gentiles, not Jewish people, who were coming to Him, and they wanted to see Him, and Jesus said, I will draw all men unto me, because, as we said, Haggai 2:7, He is the desire of all nations, every nation. In reality, He is the one whom we desire. He is the treasure who we hunger for. Every psychologist, every secular psychologist who writes, about the soul's needs, really tries to, well, most of them without Christ, but describe that need, that we need Him, and He is the answer to that. And what an amazing way that He draws us. He draws us through the cross. He said, if I'll be lifted up from the earth, I will draw all men unto me, by the cross. And why by the cross? Because that is where He revealed His love, right? That is where God showed that He really meant what He said when He said He would love us. He didn't just mince words. He didn't just throw around big words. I love you, love you, and I don't care about you. But He cared when it mattered most. And of course, He's the only one who's really good with that. We are not so good with that, but He is, and that's amazing, because Jeremiah 31:3 says, the Lord had appeared of old unto me, saying, Yea, I have loved thee with an everlasting love, therefore with loving kindness I have drawn you. That's how I have drawn you. With love I have drawn you. And then also in Hosea 11:4, I drew them with the cords of a man, with bands of love, and I was to them as they that take off the yoke on their jaws, and I laid meat unto them. God draws us with His love. The cross says, I love you. And that's so beautiful, that's so powerful. Jesus' hands were stretched out, and that's so amazing, because God's love was expressed to us so beautifully and so powerfully. No wonder that the enemy would like to make the sign of the cross an absolute abhorrence to people who need the gospel, who need to be saved, who need Jesus. This is why in many parts of the world the cross is actually considered an evil symbol. It's not for no reason that the Red Cross, they negotiated, and they finally agreed that it would be a red crescent in some places in the world, because the cross is just such a hated symbol. And of course, what better way to keep a soul away from their greatest need, from Jesus, than by making the cross a hated symbol. Satan hates the cross because he was defeated there. His greatest tool, sin, was defeated there, and that is why he hates it so much, and he would like to put this into people's hearts. But what a beautiful thing. Jesus on the cross is the revelation of God's love, and He draws our hearts, ever draws our hearts. Even today, He draws our hearts as believers and unbelievers. And what a powerful, what a beautiful thing in our lives. Just think of that and rejoice in that Jesus is drawing souls even to this day through the cross. God bless you this day with these thoughts, and God bless your day. Hope to see you soon again.